Hello students, I am going to solve another tricky question. Welcome to 1 minute series, tough questions. Do not get panic by seeing the tough question, just try to catch the logic in it. One such tricky question is, so here we have a block of mass 4 kg is placed over a rough surface, and the coefficient of friction between block and surface is 0.1. At t equal to 0, 3 meters per second velocity is imparted to the block. 3 meters per second velocity is imparted to the block, and simultaneously minus 2 newtons force starts acting on it. Now we need to find displacement in first 5 seconds. So we are going to solve this one. We need to find displacement in first 5 seconds. So here we have a block placed over a rough surface. Coefficient of friction is mu equal to 0.1. Now as soon as we got coefficient of friction, let's find frictional force acting on the block. F equal to mu mg. Mass of the block is 4 kg. F equal to 0.1 into 4 into 10. So coefficient of friction is given. Now frictional force acting on the block is 4 newtons. Now another force, F equal to minus 2 newtons. Minus 2 newtons is acting on the block. This minus sign represents along negative x direction. So a force 2 newtons is applied on the block along negative x direction, and this block is given initial velocity 3 meters per second. 3 represents block is given a push of 3 meters per second along positive x direction. So velocity, which is nothing but initial velocity, u equal to 3 meters per second. I represents along positive x direction. Now if we observe clearly here, let's understand the scenario, what's happening here. 3 meters per second velocity, initial velocity is given to the block. With this initial velocity, this block will try to move along positive x direction. Now when it is moving along positive x direction, there will be a frictional force acting opposite to the movement of the body. This frictional force value, we already found it as 4 newtons. And along negative x direction, there is another force acting which is 2 newtons.